Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Franchisee in the Spotlight, where we highlight the incredible owners behind today's growing franchise brands. I'm Jillian Schaffer, your host with GenDev, and today I'm excited to introduce you to Brian Luce, owner of Resting Rainbow of Columbus. Brian, how are you? Thank you for being here today.
Oh, thanks, Jillian. I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
I would love to know a little bit about your background prior to owning this franchise, and what was it about your journey that made you want to become a franchise owner?
Retired from the Air Force after 15 years. I was a helicopter and Osprey pilot for most of that time. I retired and came back doing acquisitions, program management as a contractor for about 10 years. Just not fulfilling work. I wanted to do something where I could give back. I felt like I was making a difference, similar to what I was doing when I was serving in the Air Force. So this came along, had a franchise consultant, Steve Rote, show me a handful of different options. And originally, pet cremation business wasn't something I could really see myself in. But after he showed me how Resting Rainbow does it, how they do care and provide a really needed service for pet owners, it just really made a lot of sense. So my 14 and 15-year-old rescues, Irene and Fergie, I was very close with when I had to have them euthanized in 2024. It was difficult, to say the least, and that experience going through that kind of on my own was what really made Resting Rainbow make a lot of sense. Having somebody to walk you through that process on that very difficult day and create some closure, some nice keepsakes, and a way to honor your pet and honor your memory with them was what really made a lot of sense to me.
I totally get that, and that's so nice that you have such a personal connection to the brand. So obviously we understand that the brand makes a lot of sense because it's a necessity, but what was it that really stood out to you about this brand in contrast to other brands that you were evaluating?
Understanding and empathizing with what pet owners go through when their pet passes or they have to put their pet down is something that I understand all too well, and knew that I could make a difference in the pet parent's life with just providing a level of service that was much higher than most of our competitors out there, where your pet is not a number. They are our family, and we treat them as such. People are not going to stop loving their pet regardless of the economy, and they're going to continue to take care of them. And we can help do that and make it a business at the same time.
What are you excited most about bringing Resting Rainbow to Columbus?
Yeah, so we've been open now for just over 2 months, and being able to help people through those difficult times, whether it's on the phone when they make that first call or showing up at their home with the vet that's doing the in-home euthanasia. We try to say that if we've made it just a little bit easier for you, then we've done our job right. And the phone calls, emails, and texts we get from customers in the Google reviews that we gave somebody a good experience when they were at their lowest, and we were able to provide some light, some comfort, and empathy. It makes me feel like, okay, we're doing it right.
What advice would you have to anyone that's currently considering the Resting Rainbow franchise opportunity?
So just do your homework, do your market research. Pet Aftercare is a growing industry. Doing the market research on your competitors, there are quite a few out there, and there are more every day. As far as upfront fees, the equipment, pretty large upfront expense, but that's a big step. So understanding what that looks like to pay for those things outright or to get a loan for the cremation equipment, the laser engraver, the walk-in cooler. Those things are not inexpensive. Obviously, you take care of them and they're going to last for the life of your business, but it is a pretty big upfront expense. So make sure you cover that expense with however you're financing your business.
That's great advice. Do the homework, understand the upfront investment, and really know your market before making the decision. When you think about the future of Resting Rainbow of Columbus, what do you hope families in your community feel when they work with you?
Similar to some of the reviews and feedback we've got, we're providing the most compassionate care for their, not just their pet, but for their family, that we're doing it with integrity, honesty, and transparency, which is not always common in the pet aftercare business. Most states, like Ohio, it's still completely unregulated. So there's lots of opportunities for our competitors to cut corners. And so being able to set the standard for pet care as far as how we treat our customers and their pets, and how we are completely transparent in all of our business, face to face, through the vets, with the families.
That's beautiful, and exactly what this brand is all about: trust, compassion, dignity, and peace of mind. Well, Brian, thank you so much for sharing your story with us today and for the work that you're doing in Columbus. We are excited to see what you continue to do and grow, and we're here to help you when you need it.
Sounds great, Jillian. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.